Hello, hello, this is Heather, aka Planner Mumsy. Join me for the new releases of ink from Ferris Press. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, I have not played with these inks. These are the new releases for January that Ferris Press sent to me, and I am super excited to be able to show these to you. Forgive me if in the background you happen to hear some rumbling. My son is cleaning his Jeep. Okay, let's pull out my swatch book here, and you can see there are lots of ink swatches and such in this particular book, and I absolutely love that. And there's even ink like on the outside of the books, like all over the place. That's okay too. Alrighty, this is the first one that we are going to be looking at, and I've talked about this before. I absolutely love Ferris Press's packaging. They just always try and incorporate the coloration of the ink on the outside of the packaging, which is like really cool to me because it's just that like extra added touch that you just don't usually expect from a lot of the different ink makers. But let's go ahead. We're gonna put those to a side. We're gonna go ahead and get into here. Like I said, they came in and I was just hurt my arm and hadn't had the chance to play with them. So this one I can see, you can see there has a lot of shimmering Aurorealis. And usually they talk on the packaging about, it just says evenly toned, rich and saturated. But I can tell you that this one has a lot of shimmer. So you see it at the bottom there. So let's kind of gently roll it around a little bit so that we can get some of that color to come to the top. And because my hands aren't particularly strong yet, I had to get myself one of these little silicone openers because I was really struggling getting my inks open. So you can buy these in like multiple packs on Amazon. If anybody wants that link, let me know. I'll be more than happy to put that in the description. Okay, let's check this out. Whew, there's a lot of shimmer in that baby. All right. Now I'm just gonna kind of do it like this, just so that we can maybe get full effect of it coming out. And sometimes you gotta let it dry a little bit. Yeah, let's see. It kind of settled the shimmer. I don't generally like doing that because it makes bubbles and it makes it harder for me, but I really want it to, I want to get that shimmer out. It's a very dark purple. All right, now let's look at this together. Man, that's, I mean, if you are a shimmer fanatic, I'm telling you, then Ferris Press is your ink. I just, in my opinion, you know, other than maybe one other company, their shimmer and shines in their ink are just unmatched, in my opinion. I mean, look at that, like gold and kind of pink, and goodness, that's gorgeous. And again, this is called Aurorealis. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we'll do the smaller one next. This particular one is called Knitting Nettle. Okay, and so this is what I was talking about, where they tell you like the base is dark green, the sheen is red, the shimmer's pink and gold, and there is no shading. So let's check this one out. And I mean, if we can guess just by the box what it's gonna be. All right. And come on. I can do it. I think I can. All right. And actually, I did that and I didn't even, kind of needed to shake it so that we could get a full effect of the color here. Shake it so your arms jiggle. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is a pretty looking kind of teal. Wow. That's pretty. I'd be interested to see those colors as it dries, because that's kind of when it comes out. That's when we see it the most. But I like to just kind of do some big... Ooh, that's pretty. All right. And I haven't been writing the names. My handwriting's awful, y'all. But again, you can see it here. So knitted nettle. All right, knitted nettle. Let's come on out. Show us your shimmer. Okay. Now, can kind of see it there. See those pink undertones of both of them. Oh my goodness. Ah, those are gorgeous. Absolutely. The top one though still has my heart. Whew. Goodness. All right, Ferris wheel press. It's impressive. It's impressive. Okay, so that's that one. Just move those out of frame. And then the last one is called the Sherry Sonata. And I will let that, there we go. And I'm, gonna go on a limb and say this one's gonna have pinks. All right, let's see. Let me get this open. All right. The Sherry Sonata. I'm not seeing shimmer in this one, so that's good. That's good. I like it when they really change it up and it's not just kind of like the same thing all the time. I really appreciate that. And see what we got here. Ooh. Wow, this actually reminds me of another ink that I have from a different company. It really has those kind of like rose quartzy type feel to me. That's a very pretty color, y'all. Especially February coming up here. Yeah, I like it. That's super pretty. All right, we'll let that dry a little bit and then we'll take a look at that again. And again, this one is called the Sherry Sonata. And you can see that on the bottle and kind of see the color. Pretty. All right. Just kind of leave that there, just giving it a second to dry so we can take a nice close-up look at it. All right. So it's a very even-toned kind of pink, dark mauve pink color. Definitely wouldn't call it like a hot pink. It has warmer qualities to it. And you can see like where I purposely shaded it dark there. So I mean, obviously if you have a finer nib, you're probably going to get a lot of the lighter tones from your pen, but if you have like a nice super wet nib, you may get a lot of those darker tones. So really, really love these inks for this new release. The launch date for all of these inks that you see here is February 2nd. So mark your calendars. This top one here, this is gonna be a hot one for sure. This Aurorealis, and that is a limited edition color. which usually means that they aren't necessarily going to bring it back, y'all. And I'm not saying that to create FOMO. It's just the reality. They make a limited release of some of those colors. They all three are stunning. And I am super excited that I am a Ferris Wheel Press ambassador, and I love to be able to show you these inks. I really super do enjoy Ferris Wheel Press inks, and I enjoy their brush pens as well. Y'all, I would not tell you that if I didn't truly believe it. I'm not saying this to try and push any of these products on you guys in any way, shape, or form. But if you do love those types of kind of shimmer inks, those two new ones are absolutely beautiful. And if you just like the even tone inks, they always have plenty of the even tones coming as well. So don't forget, if you want 10% off, you can use my code MUMSY. I will have everything written down in the description for the box down below. Just note that I will not be able to put actual links since it's not available until February 2nd, but definitely keep an eye out for Ferris Wheel Press new releases, February 2nd, 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of these inks, definitely shoot me a message down below, like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!